So when Tony Evers got elected, there were many people, myself included, who thought that since he was not perceived as a pure Dane County, Madison type of Democrat, that maybe there would be more progress made in, say, unifying the state. Do you think that Tony Evers made much progress in that area? Because I get the sense that our urban-rural divide is wider now than it's ever been. I don't think it's his fault, but do you
Yeah.
think that anything has been done in the last 8 years?
Oh, I think the rural urban divide is wider and it's widening. I don't think it's done widening. It seems to be getting worse rather than remaining stable or getting better. And I don't think it's Tony Evers' fault. I don't think I think we're being swept along in a very powerful current that is a national political current. Wisconsin used to have a very unique identity. We used to be a state that blazed trails. We used to, we created the first kindergarten, the
Yeah,
first system of unemployment compensation, the first workers' compensation system.
yeah,
We were a state of firsts. We were innovating as a state, and a lot of states would follow Wisconsin's lead, but Wisconsin would blaze the trail first. The first gay rights law was enacted here in Wisconsin. It just
right.
one thing after another, Wisconsin was out in front. Now I get the feeling like Wisconsin has sort of lost its imagination, and we're no longer thinking about blazing new policy trails. We're now just sort of swept along in this rushing current nationally that is kind of taking us backward, and that's very sad to see. And I don't think that Tony Evers had any hope of being able to reverse the direction of the current because it is a national phenomenon. Um, so I don't blame him for that, but I am saddened by how there is an absence of effort on the part of progressives to be more imaginative and to seek to blaze trails. I don't expect this current legislature to go along with an ambitious policy agenda. They're too busy trying to wreck things. But that doesn't mean that there shouldn't be voices out there that are putting out the call to the people of Wisconsin to think outside the box and to be more imaginative, because and to sort of harken back to that tradition that Wisconsin had for so many generations of being a trailblazer.